Guys, that's your Rachel Legends. Welcome to the video. Sending some love, some positive vibes your way, especially if you need it out there today. Today, I'm rocking The Goonies, Never Say Die, the 40th anniversary of this movie. A sequel coming out too.
And then he got into this cave, and he's been there ever since. Trapped.
I want to get over to Astoria, Oregon to see the place that it was all filmed one day. That's how much of a nerd I am. Anyway, guys, what's your favorite movie of all time? What's your GOAT? I think I mentioned this in a recent video, but I watched The Princess Bride with my son recently, and he absolutely loved it. We had a ball, so high recommendations, speaking of movies from the 80s or early 90s. Anyway, guys, I'm going to do something that I haven't done in years, outside of just, what I naturally got from like a Sand Devil tournament, and that is go to the summoning portal for the Prism Shards. I swore off Prism Shards because there's no mercy. And I don't know, like, do we need another reason to get more shards in this game? Buy more shards. I'll use the correct terminology here. No, we don't. But it is a very juicy chance to get your hands on specific champions, in this case, Balar the Lost. One of my clanmates, shout out to Super Bon Bon, actually got his hands on this champion, and he looks so freaking cool, man. They've got me again, Plarium. You've got me again, damn it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
He's got the increased accuracy, the decreased resistance, and 3 poisons on all enemies if it's critical. With the activation on the A2, I really want to use him with the Arakan Elixir relic as well. Look at how cool he looks, guys. Look at how cool he looks. Man, what a cool aesthetic about him, right? I don't know about you guys, but he could be one of the coolest looking champs out there in the game. Anyway, I would love to get my hands on the headline champion, a whopping 2% shot. We also have some goodies here that I don't have. I don't have Cheshire Cat. I don't have Thor. I don't have Yulzel of the Jade. And I also don't have Fist Axe Tuskor, the new legendary in the game. So there's a lot of newbies here. It's a very enticing roster. I don't have Moto of the Pearl either. So a lot of champs that I don't have. You made your point, Ash. But first, the charity of the day coming from Andrew Waddy. Andrew Waddy, 960. Hey, Ash, I watch all your videos, rarely comment. Thank you for commenting. Just want to say, huge part of my raid journey. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got 2 charities to shout out. MS Society in Diabetes UK. I got diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, when I was 17. I'm now 34 and able to walk without crutches or aids. Very cool. Very good. I also got diagnosed with diabetes last year, which came as a complete surprise and turned everything upside down. I'm coping better with it all now, but just wanted to let you know how much I enjoy your videos. Love from the UK. Happy rating. Well, hey, Andrew, first and foremost, glad that you're doing well right now. And man, from having that diagnosis half of your life ago almost, and doing well now is really great to hear. Let's go ahead and donate to the MS Society in UK if I can find one. Of course, the donation will be at the end of the video on the screen so you guys can check it out. And if you want to make a donation as well, maybe in Andrew's honor, I'll have a link for you guys in the show notes of this video. Today's video is actually made possible by our good friends at Marvel Strike Force. I love this game. It's a mobile squad kind of hero collector, superhero collector RPG that is super fun. You get to kill super villains with your superheroes. What is better than that? Now today, I have a juicy promo code, so make sure you watch till the end of this promo. But first, a lot of you guys know I've been actually really getting into Marvel comic books. I've mentioned it on a few previous videos, and you guys have been giving me a bunch of suggestions. The cool thing is about Marvel Strike Force is within your first 30 days, you can unlock 17 total characters. That's bananas. Not just any characters, though. I'm talking Spider-Man. I'm talking Thor. You can get Captain America as well as, obviously, a bunch more. So there's so much to do in Marvel Strike Force. They're always adding stuff to the game, guys. Not just superheroes and villains, but also game modes, right? We have of the arena, we have Blitz, we have campaign mode. My personal favorite, though, is the Alliance battles, a big battle that happens weekly, and it is an Alliance kind of war done right inside this game. You can just see from the visuals in the background, they really thought this through. It's a real robust game mode in Marvel Strike Force. But Ash, where's the juicy promo code? Don't worry, I've got you covered right now. The promo code is Bucky. BUCKY, Bucky promo code. What is this going to get you? It's going to get you a hell of a lot, right? This is Marvel Studios Thunderbolt Celebration. Marvel Strike Force is introducing a bunch of Thunderbolts to the game. So with the Bucky promo code, you can unlock Red Guardian, Yelena Belova, Ghost, my personal favorite Winter Soldier in Taskmaster. Don't miss out on this exclusive promo code. Thank you so much, Marvel Strike Force, for sponsoring today's video. Download now. You can see the QR code or just use the download link in the description below. What are you waiting for? All right, we can do these 10 at a time. I don't know if I'm that crazy to do 10 at a time here, guys. Let's do some solo polls, and then maybe if we get frisky towards the end, we can do a 10 batch. Mist Rider Dathi. Mist Rider Dathi is kind of legendary in disguise. Extra turn chance, and then extra turn guaranteed with a lot of damage and the debuffs. Brings his own buffs. I like Mist Rider quite a bit. Okay, we got Lockwane. Not my favorite champion. AoE, removing Veil or Perfect Veil. Okay, that's a bit niche. And then a fairly hard-hitting Focus Force. Not the best, but not the worst, I guess. I don't know. He's never really done it for me, but he looks cool aesthetically. Oh, there's a legendary! There's a legendary! It's Geomancer. I know there's some people screaming at the screen right now because I see these comments every time I highlight a team with Geomancer. I was doing an event dungeon team, and I got a lot of comments like, must be nice to have Geomancer, so I apologize. But there he is, Geo, in all his glory. He's got the weaken, he's got the burn, he's got the what is it called? The Stone Guard passive. He's still one of the GOAT epics of this game, right? But enough about the epics. Arena, I actually like Arena. I don't love her, but I like her. She's got an AoE decreased defense, and then she's got this kind of interesting A3 on a 3-turn cooldown where she decreases target's turn meter by 20%, and then has a stun, or 100% chance of placing a stun on enemies who have their turn meter fully depleted. Now, the Head of Steam on her passive fills the champion's turn meter by 10% every time an enemy receives a stun. So you really want to pair her with other stunners. She's actually decent in Faction Wars Hard Mode. Faction Wars Hard Mode, there's a lot of champions that just weren't that great, but now I find to just be insanely valuable, right? One that I used really recently is Pathfinder Kate, a rare from the Sylvan Watchers faction. She's the only Sylvan Watcher that at least I have on my account, that have a decrease skill cooldown ability, right? So she was huge for me, and that's a really cool feeling, right? As long as you actually have the champions on your roster. Fat Man. I just use Fat Man also. Kill 3 enemies in Faction Wars Hard through counterattack or ally attack. So that was the Fat Man show for me, but he's also the best epic ally attacker in the game. Where's all the legendaries, man? There's no mercy.
Enemy deserve no mercy.
There's no mercy in the Prism Shards, but I'm ready. I think it's been a while here. I'm ready for my legendary. Lady Quillen, nah. Okay, come on. Fire Gun Isabel. She's an epic bomber. Maybe not the best epic bomber. I don't know. She has an AoE weaken. What does she have? A first hit bomb, 2-turn, and then the second hit has a debuff spread, taking 1 bomb, putting it all on other enemies, and then she has instant detonation. I don't know. She might be the best bomber. There are quite a few epic bombers. There's Soul Drinker, Galcut. There's a bunch of them. Another Fire Gun. Okay, Fire Gun. That enough. You've got your 15 seconds of fame here. Oh my... Fire Gun! What are you doing? What are you... Trip pole Fire Gun? Oh my word. How about the leg? Okay. Come on! Okay! Hey, it's not too often that this whale gets a brand new legendary champion, guys. And I'm excited. You know why? Because Moto of the Pearl is a companion champion to Esme the Dancer, a fusion that I actually went for. So she's a lot better with him, and he's a lot better than her. Speaking of like random companions that one was a fusion, I almost got my ash handed to me in live arena, like endgame live arena, by some dude who rocked Hansel and Gretel against me. I won, but it was one of those like come from behind victories. I thought I was dead, right? Man, you gotta be careful those companion champions in this game, right? Alsgore and and Jetney the Giant, like just random combos. Sometimes they can be very formidable when they're together, right? Anyway, I digress. Attack one enemy 2 times, has a chance of placing a decreased defense for 2 turns on his A1, an AoE with a stun on a 3-turn cooldown, place an extra hit on enemies under the stun. If enemies on the same team, will always place an extra hit and ignore 20% of the enemy's defense. Super solid. Just having the AoE 100% stun on a 3-turn cooldown is great. Didn't have those back in the day. Man, oh man, we did not. Peel of Breaking as a 4-turn cooldown, attacks all enemies, will ignore shield buffs. Damage increased by 75% when attacking enemies under stone skin. Ooh, I wonder if we could try him with some stone cleaver artifacts. If this champion removes 1 or more stone skin buffs, grants this champion an extra turn. Whenever this champion kills an enemy, places a stun buff on the enemy with the highest turn meter for 2 turns. If Esme's on the same team, this champion's skill will ignore 50% of the enemy's resistance. Also, if Esme's on the same team, place an intercept stack on this champion at the start of their turn. Man, very interesting. Intercept obviously helps mitigate the stun. I like that it happens at the beginning of his turn. Very cool champion. Definitely not like, gonna change my entire account, but I think he's usable. That's a pretty good pull. Mr. Rider Dothy, we already talked about you. Let's keep it going. We might get absolutely nuts. Allure, best control in the game on the A1. Just still to this day, she's amazing. Zargala again. No, Zargala, I refuse to talk about you. Still not bad. She still packs a punch. Fane, not bad. Certainly has a lot of debuffs and damage. Very squishy though. Got to be careful of her. Good for like old school Demon Lord clan boss. Can certainly get you some utility out of her in progression. Hydra as well. Aishma, not a fan at all. I built her in a building random champions video and I was really Aishma again. Don't make it 3 in a row. Anybody but Aishma and Fire Gun. Come on. Okay, another Zargala. I guess this is what happens when you pull from a very limited pool in the Prism Shards, right? All right, guys, I'm feeling crazy. I'm going to do one more batch, and we're going to do it all in one fell swoop. Stay tuned. You're not going to want to miss this. All right, guys, here we go. I'm a little nervous. I'm not going to lie. Let's see what we get. All right, Neldor. We get Fat Man. We get Lady Quillen again. Our 10th copy, our 20th copy of Zargala. Fane. Come on. Neldor. Okay, Fenax. Where's the legendary? Miss Rider Adati. Neldor. And Arena, excuse me. Well, that's $100 on the screen right now. All right, guys, that's going to be $100 to charity there. Hey, we got a brand new legendary. Was it worth it? Well, let's be real. Of course it wasn't worth it. But we had a lot of fun along the way, and that's all that matters at the end of the day, guys. Thanks for watching till the end of the video. Much love, and as always, wait, do I have? No, I don't have even enough to get one more. I don't have enough. Thanks for watching till the end of the video, guys. Much love, and as always, take care.